3 nights a week, the Wolf Pack is on the prowl. They are a group of volunteers who patrol Montreal streets, giving supplies, protecting the city's homeless population, many of whom are Indigenous. The group was started by Harrington. He's an outreach worker who learned the dangers homeless people face at night from his own time living on the streets of Thunder Bay as a young man. And Alan is joining us from Montreal this morning. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I'm interested in sharing your story of your journey from living on the streets to protecting people on the streets.
Thank you. I guess my earlier life was my earlier life when I was about 20. I suffered through a lot of drug and alcohol addiction right up until I was about 28. In that process, or in that time, I also lived a little bit of a homeless life in Thunder Bay, unfortunately. But where I am today, it's been a really good journey of rediscovering myself as a First Nation man and learning my culture and helping others too.
What is it that you and the Wolf Pack do on the streets? What kind of dangers exist out there for the homeless population?
Well, we deal with all sorts of issues out there. One of them is with our Indigenous women, is that they're highly at risk of being out there, and they need the support. There's quite a few organizations that are out there helping, and we're just trying to fill a gap that is needed.
Something that people may not know about the city of Montreal is although the Indigenous population makes up about 1% of the overall population, they are 10% of the homeless population. Some of the issues that they're dealing with in terms of addiction for drugs and alcohol also mean that they can't be admitted to a shelter. So what services do you provide to those people?
Okay, so when we're out, our team, we work with the individuals out there. We kind of just with a kindness approach, and we ask if there's anything that they need. Basically, they just let us know. And if there are people that are in need, we do have an app that we do use quite a bit now, and it was given to us by the SPVM, and it's called an app called SAMIC, SAMIC, and it's a great app. It has all the resources that if you need shelter, food, any kind of resources, it's built on this app, and it's really good. And we use that when we're out there, and we help them to get to what they need.
Ellen, what do you think is the most important role that you provide?
The most important role is that we provide, I guess, would be kindness, caring, and making sure that people that are out there, the misfortunate, that they're not forgotten. I strongly believe is that we're all people, and we all come from the same world, and we need to have that ability to to love and to care for one another. And when we show compassion out there to the ones that are in need, they're the ones that definitely need it.
Your compassion is doing great work in the city of Montreal. Thanks for sharing it with the rest of Canada, Alan.
Thank you.